Magandang araw mga mag-aaral at magandang araw sa aming magtuturo na si Mr. Roland Alonso Dalagan. Ako po
Ako
ay
po
si
si Eva
Lloyd
Marie Panumayan.
Marikihano at ang aking mga kagrupo na sina
Ako po si Eva Marie Panuwayan.
And Anna May Rose M. Kibo.
Francie F.A.S.
kami po ay tatalakay sa isang controversy issue ni Jose Rizal na tinatawag na the retraction of Jose Rizal. Bibigyan ko ng pagkakataon si Miss Eva Marie
Morning,
Panuayan na
everyone.
mabigyan at
Based on my
mailantala ang
understanding,
kanyang mga
the
insights
retraction
ukol sa
ito ay isang
retraction of
pagbawi
Jose Rizal.
ng mga dokalita from the Catholic Church gikan kay Rizal. So, some argue that Rizal did make a retraction while others believe that he did not. But in my own understanding, I believe that Rizal did not make a retraction. Why? Because they said that Josephine and Rizal married in a Catholic church. But there's no evidence or a marriage contract nga nag-prove nga gikasal sila Josephine o Rizal sa Catholic church. And also, there's an evidence that says that retraction is fake or giforged ra siya. And pointed out by Pascual. And also, someone admitted to Antonio Abad on August 13, 1901 that he was only ordered by priest to fake the retraction. So, ni admit kay Antonio nga gisugura siya sa mga pari para i-fake ang retraction ni Rizal.
Salamat Miss Eva Marie Panuayan. Bigyan naman natin sa kanyang pahiwatig si Anna Rose Kibo sa kanyang insights regarding sa retraction controversy of Jose Rizal.
Good afternoon, everyone. Now, I will share to you my ideas of retraction of Rizal. The dubious document that has been attributed to the national hero of the Philippines, Jose Rizal, on the eve of his execution on December 30, 1896, is known as a retraction of Jose Rizal. Rizal purportedly repeated his earlier writings and announced his restoration to the Catholic religion in the retraction. On the legitimacy of this retraction, historians disagree on a number of points, while some claim it was made up or forced by the Spanish government. Others think it is real. The retraction is still under close examination and debate, which is understandable given the complicated political and historical background of Jose Rizal's life and the Philippines' time as a Spanish colony. So, as all we know that it is very controversy, the Rizal's contraction. But whether or not retraction is necessary, Jose Rizal's sacrifice represents the unwavering spirit of devotion to the well-being of the Filipino people and the ongoing fight for freedom and independence. His status as a national hero serves as a constant reminder of the cons paid by earlier generations to achieve social justice and equity.
Maraming salamat Miss Anna Rose Kibo. Sa last, we have Miss Francie Reyes. Ibigay mo ang iyong opinion ukol sa ating talakayin.
Okay, good afternoon, everyone. So, for me, retraction paper of Rizal is kung saan binabawi niya yung mga batikos na binabato niya sa simbahang Katolika. And just before his execution in 1896. So madami pa ding tao yung nag-argue kung totoo bang Katoliko si Jose Rizal or pinilit lang siya na gawin yon para because he was about to be executed. Retraction paper of Rizal's story showing how his relationship with the Catholic Church was complicated during a difficult time in Philippine history.
Jan, thank you for your wonderful insight. As we all know, Jose Rizal is our national hero. He became one of the significant personalities in the Philippine history that contributed a lot, especially in the forthcoming Philippine Revolution. Indeed, Jose Rizal as the symbol is the symbol of the Philippine nationalism and sacrifice. But he was left a controversial issue with regards to the event before his death. Of course, we are talking about the retraction controversy of Jose Rizal. Ano nga ba ang retraction? Ang retraction ay ang pagbawi o pag-atras sa anumang nasabi o sa kahit anumang aksyon na nagpapahayag ng pagbabago sa damdamin o gumawa nito. Sa madaling salita, kapag sinabi nating retraction, ito ay ang pagbawi, ang pagbabago doon sa ginawa mo sa tao. Ayan, we have heard the two side of the coin regarding whether the retraction controversy of Jose Rizal was true and was not. Okay, unang-una ang maraming debate ukol sa talakayin iyan. Unang-una ay totoo nga na si Rizal ay nag-retract. On the other hand, this is all part of the fabrication of the Spanish friars to undermine the effort of Jose Rizal as our national hero. Ang ginawa lamang raw ito ng mga Spanish friars upang hindi bigyang pansin o hindi bigyang halaga ang ginawang mga effort ni Rizal as our national hero. Let us delve deeper into the topic. Sabi nila, Rizal was convinced by the friars to make retraction. Si Rizal raw ay was forced to make the retraction to happen. At sabi rin nila, um, ang ginawa ni Rizal ay upang payagan lamang si Rizal na maikasal sa kanyang minamahal na si Josephine Bracken. Which of course, noon pa lamang sa dapitan, gustong-gusto niya na talagang maikasal kay Josephine Bracken. But it was never materialized because of the fact na um, meron na lang silang ginawa made up ceremony. Pangalawa, Jose Rizal was able to die Catholic. Namatay raw si Rizal bilang isang Katoliko at napayagang mamatay si Rizal bilang isang Katoliko at isa sa mga sabi-sabi o isa sa mga ebidensya na tunay nga ang retraction ni Jose Rizal. Marami ring nagsabi na si Rizal ginawa ni Rizal ang retraction upang magkaroon ng pagkakataon si Rizal na magawa ang kanyang kahilingan bilang isang asawa kay Josephine Bracken. Ayun na nga ang pagpapakasal. Ang ebidensya ng retraction na sinasabi nila, unang-una ay ang testamento ng mga pari na nagkaroon nga ng retraction. May mga pari noon na naging isang testamento, naging living evidence na totoo nga ang retraction. Ang pangalawa, pagkatapos mamatay at inilibing ni Jose Rizal, mayroong lumabas na sulat na doon ay dokumento, ay isa na roon ang retraction ni Jose Rizal. That is why maraming naniniwala na ang retraction nga talaga ay totoo. On the other side of the coin, of course, sabi nila, gawa-gawa lamang ang retraction. Ang main reason ay they want to tarnish the reputation of Jose Rizal as our national hero and as someone who contributed a lot in the Philippine independence. Kung um, kung inyong nararapat o na-remember sa Module 1, it was stated by Simbulan 2018, counter-argument ito, na some Filipinos believe that Jose Rizal was an American creation. They charged Jose Rizal since he was not for Philippine independence. He was unpatriotic and too docile. At sinabi pa nila roon na si Rizal raw ay aksidente lamang naging hero dahil siya ay namatay. Siya ay binaril at ang kanyang mga writings were inconsistent and were revolutionary zeal. Isa ito sa nagpapahiwatig na ang mga tao noon o ang mga tao noon na naniniwala na si Rizal ay masamang tao, ay ipokrito, at yun pa ng mga tao ay galing sa Pilipinas na kanyang ipinaglaban at kanyang binigyang justice at binigyan ng pagkakataong malaman ang kanilang human rights. Ang pangalawang rason ay there are a lot of Filipinos that hate Rizal solely because of the fact that he wrote negative things to the religious church. malalaman natin kung bakit nga ba si Rizal ay nagsulat ng mga negative things sa mga Katoliko. Marami tayong um, tanong sa ating isipan. Ginawa lamang nila ba ito para masabi na they were able to defeat Rizal at para masabing sumurrender si Rizal sa kanila bago siya namatay? At marami ring naniniwala na ang retraction ay gawa-gawa ng Catholic Church upang sabihin na the Catholic Church were the triumphant. Ang ibig sabihin ay mas pinakamakapangyarihan kaysa sa kang Jose Rizal. And because natalo si Jose Rizal, ito lamang ang way ng mga Catholic Church na sabihin na ang kanyang mga isinabi sa Catholic Church ay hindi totoo at pawang katang-isip lamang niya at isinisiraan niya lamang ang mga Catholic Church. You ever just ponder, nangutana ba mo kung unsay resulta aning retraction ni Rizal? In my opinion, ang resulta ng retraction ni si Rizal kung totoo nga, whether he retracted or not, wala itong masyadong epekto. Dahil unang-una, what he did not dishearten the Filipinos. A lot of Filipinos still thanks him for his independency, for his for he saved us from the oppression of the Spanish colonizers before. Second, it did not tarnish the legacy of Jose Rizal as a symbol of our Philippine nationalism. Even up until now, we still thank him for what he did to our country, to us, even if it means ang kanyang kaligayahan ay hindi niya ma-achieve or hindi niya ma-feel. It is without a doubt, I conclude, if retraction was true. In my opinion, ito lamang ang aking nakikitang dahilan. Unang-una, kung totoo nga ang retraction, ginawa ito ni Rizal para mapagbigyan ang sarili sa huling pagkakataon. Let us acknowledge and recognize the fact that Jose Rizal, after all, is a human being. It is an innate trait of us na meron tayong it's an innate trait of us, character ng mga Pilipino na hospitable at very fragile. Ang ibig sabihin ng fragile ay mahina. Ito lamang siguro ang kanyang naging way na sa huling pagkakataon at least man lang meron siyang may magawang tama sa mga Catholic Church, even if the Catholic Church before did um, did things that are not favored with his principle. And isa lamang ang aking napatunayan sa kung totoo nga ang retraction ni Jose Rizal, um, man by nature is a combination of good and bad. Na parang ang lahat ng tao sa mundong ito, kahit ikaw pa isang miyembro ng isang Katoliko, isang organisasyon wherein religious kayo, makakagawa tayo ng masama at tama dahil it is a nature na natin yan. Pero one thing that I am certain, ang ating magagawa lamang ay kung alam natin ang isang bagay ay mali, maghanap tayo ng pagkakataong ito ay itama because it is never an end. It will never an end of our life kung gumawa tayo ng mali. Kaya bigyan natin ng pagkakataon ang ating sarili upang mabigyan ang ating sarili ng um, uh, pagpapatawad, pagsimpatya, understanding towards one another. And then I
At ako
conclude
naman si Eva
our
Marie
report,
Panuayan.
our discussion for today's event. Unresolved questions o bilang natapos ang aking diskusyon ukol sa aming title na The Retraction of Controversy, meron tayong magagawang question and answer portion. At question and answer portion. Unang katanungan. Magbigay ng isang ebidensya kung totoo nga ang retraction. Anyone from the group?
So I have some evidence nga
Give
nag-iingon nga
me,
tinuod
I
ang
mean, give me
retraction.
one
Kay
evidence na
one of the priest
nagpapatunay
nga naingon nga
na
bago ang
ang
accusation ni
retraction
Jose
ay
Rizal
totoo.
is
Anyone from the
nag-kumpisal
group?
siya, unyadto siya sa Catholic Church.
Yes. Again, thank you very much. Of course, that is something that is one of the evidence sa retraction was really true. The next question is, bakit nga ba nagsulat si Jose Rizal ng mga negative things about the Catholic Church? Anyone? Anyone from the class? Answer?
Can I answer the question?
And yes, yes, if you may.
I think me personally, Catholic Church sometimes they are out of limitations because ginacross na nila ang mga rights sa mga people. That's why nag-create uh og mga butang si Rizal para i-address sa ila that they are crossing the right of people.
Ayan, thank you very much. Indeed,
I think
totoo nga ang
si
iyong
Josephine
sinabi. Kung
Bracker.
sino ka man, thank you for
I
participating
mean
on
Bracken,
behalf ko
rather.
Miss Anna Rose Kibo. Totoo yan. It is something na kung meron mang limitasyon or meron mang something na nagawa na rules and regulation ang Catholic Church noon na hindi bagay sa mga Pilipino noon at meron sigurong injustice na nangyari noon. Kaya si Rizal na lamang ay nagsulat ng mga negative things ukol sa mga Catholic Church. Salamat sa iyo. Sino ang gustong pakasalan ni Jose Rizal? Sino ang gustong pakasalan ni Jose Rizal at bakit niya gusto itong pakasalan?
Josephine Bracken.
Okay, thank you very much.